Fan theories. Theories made by fans. Doing the research for this video and everything, there are a lot of disturbing ones. Like a lot of them trying to ruin your childhood. Doesn't mean they're not good ones. Like there are a ton of good ones. I think fan theories are really good because they can bring in connect communities. English. They can bring in connect communities. That's right, people. Based on the title of this video and the fact that I just talked about the topic of today's video, you can guess that today we're just talking about fan theories. Alright, so this is kind of a disclaimer. A disclaimer. Dang, English. This is a disclaimer. Basically telling you that the audio and the visual in this video is not going to be the greatest. And this is not going to be the greatest. And I hope you just look out for that and everything. Anyway, enjoy the video. So like I said, I think fan theories are a great way for communities, whatever show, book, comic, game, basically whatever fictional piece of work, to come together and connect in a different way compared to the other usual ways that they do. So in this video, I'm talking about theories that I like or I find interesting, and then I'm gonna talk about some of the disturbing ones. The disturbing ones. Better. Let's into this. First one up is actually the first fan theory I've ever heard, and it goes like this. So if you watch PBS Kids growing up, you might have caught an episode or two of The Magic School Bus. And if you grew up on Cartoon Network in the 90s or Boomerang in the early 2000s, you might have caught an episode of Captain Planet. Now the theory is, the main characters of Captain Planet are the older versions of the kids from The Magic School Bus. I always thought, and I still do think, that this theory is pretty cool, and that it works to a certain extent. The reason why I say this is because both shows are made by different creators, they are made for different audiences, and they're two different genres. Now the reason why I think this works mainly has to do with the context behind the shows. I don't see why kids who have a teacher that has a magic bus that can do anything and everything can't end up involved with another magical being. Plus, they look alike. Bro, you can't look at the faces, bro. Look at his, those are his nose, those are his eyes. I sound like I'm Amori. That's so stupid. So like I said, I like this one. I think it's really outside the box thinking, and it's just trying to connect two good shows and just make them. It's for fun. It's just fun and creative. That's what I like about it. So yeah. So this next one is a little more disturbing. I think some people I'm pretty sure that some of you might have heard this one. It's Candace from Phineas and Ferb. It's hallucinating everything Phineas and Ferb has done due to the fact that she can't cope with their death. Yeah, that's the theory. That's the theory. Why is this a thing? I get the idea of trying to explain why Phineas and Ferb are able to do all these crazy things, stuff like that, because they're children, but you still can have chalked it up to it just being a cartoon. Bro, it's a cartoon. Why do you have to add a fourth layer of Anyway, it's the theory. This is one of the more disturbing ones. I don't know why this is a thing. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, so this next theory is something I find pretty interesting. It's Charlie Kelly from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia being a Celtic demigod. Now, before I delve into this theory and everything, it gets pretty long, so please lock in. All right, so this theory was made after season 15. So the Sunny Gang had gone to Ireland, and on this trip, we find out who Charlie's dad is. We also find out that Charlie can read Gaelic. Now, this is really important and also really weird because it's brought up numerous times that Charlie can't read, but all of a sudden he can read Gaelic? Now, what other demigod do we know who can't read but can read an ancient language perfectly fine? Exactly, Percy Jackson. Yeah, this theory uses a lot of logic from Percy Jackson, so please stick with it. So my next point I want to bring up is that Charlie has always said that he sees goblins and ghouls and leprechauns all the time, right? Now, we always chalk this up to Charlie hallucinating because, he gets dangerously high all the time. But in Percy Jackson, they end up meeting a lot of mythical and magical creatures all the time. So I don't see why Charlie can't kind of be telling the truth. Yeah, y'all know. Now, I do have to say this part of the theory is flimsy, it doesn't really work enough. But this next part is kind of the bigger one. It's kind of the one that really works well, at least in my opinion. It's Charlie's ability for music. Now, pretty early on in the series, we find out that Charlie is musically gifted, so much to the point that he's able to play the piano without being taught. Now, this is really important because within Celtic mythology, at least from the research I did, music plays a kind of important part within a lot of the stories. Like, it's used for attacks, for like deceiving, for enchanting enemies all the time. There's also a lot of gods within the Celtic pantheon that are associated with music. One of the main ones being, and I apologize because I'm about to butcher the name, Mapanos, the god of music and poetry. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because in Percy Jackson, Percy inherits his father's ability to breathe underwater. So logically speaking, Charlie should be able to inherit his father's ability of music. Now, the one last thing I kind of want to bring up and everything, at the end of season 15, Charlie's dad dies due to COVID. I want to say passed away, that's a lot better. His father passed away due to COVID. That sounds way better. Not him passing away. How I said, whatever. Anyway, yeah, he passed away. So, two things. Either one, the theory just doesn't work and Charlie's just a normal human. Or, we know Charlie's mother, and how do I say this nicely? His mother is the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh. So stupid. That's so stupid. So Charlie's dad can be someone else. That's someone else being a god. Alright, so I wanted to do like another disturbing theory, but like the Candace one was like the only one I could remember. So I went and scouted the internet trying to find another one. And I did. I found another one. It's not even funny, it's just so stupid. It's Tom and Jerry being Nazi propaganda. Who made this? What were you thinking? Like, this is so... I kind of just wanted to share it because, like, I just thought it kind of pissed me off, to be honest. Like, I wasn't pissed, but, like, it's just, like, why is this a thing? Why are you making this? What is wrong with you? Anyway, it goes like this. You know the drill. Tom Cat tries his best to take out his mousy nemesis, Jerry, with all manners of nefarious and ill-conceived ideas. But were you aware that these two are a physical representation of countries? That's right. Someone out there posted a theory that states Tom and Jerry represent the Tommies and Jerrys, aka the British and Germans, during the early years of World War II. So, if you put that into context, we've been watching Nazi Germany outdo the Brits with their superior intelligence all these years. Creepy. Why is that thing? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Like, the Candace one was like at least interesting, I guess you could say. It's still like, what the hell? what are you talking about? But like, it was at least interesting. This one's just like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Why are you making Tom and Jerry about Nazis? You know what? I was thinking about doing another one. I'm just gonna end it on like on different theory. On to the next. It's just so stupid. My god, bro, I hate people. Ugh. Yeah. Let's move on. Let's move on, people. Damn it. On to the next. Alright, so for the next few theories, I thought it would be pretty fun and interesting to go on to Reddit, to the cartoon theory section, and just see which one they had. I thought it wouldn't be as fun for me to just like talk about ones that I just knew. Maybe find something new. So let's get into this quick. This one right here, it's Aladdin. Let's see. This one's made by Usurper Tronos. It says, in the Disney movie Aladdin, when Jafar gets the lamp and therefore control the genie, his first wish is to become Sultan. The genie of course grants it, and in order to do so, he not only gives Jafar the Sultan's clothes, but transforms into a gigantic, darker, and more muscular, and far more monstrous looking version of himself, with a freaking tornado for legs, that proceeds to literally take the entire palace with his bare hands and put it in a mountain. My theory? This is Genie's true form. This is how he actually looks. This is how D-Gene now should look in Disney Universe. In fact, Genie Jafar at the movie's end looks exactly like this, tornado tail and all, but red. Genie's just a nice dude that gives himself a far less threatening appearance. I haven't seen the movie in that long. I don't remember much of it. If you've seen this movie recently or you just remember it, please tell me if this is true. Tell me if you think this theory works out a lot better. Not better, but like, tell me if you think this theory works. That's better. Skip some more. Get the robot. No, just some Genie stuff. Shrek theory. Casper the Friendly Ghost was Richie Rich in life. Richie Rich died? He died? Are you serious? Richie Rich died? if he didn't, bro, if he actually died, I'm low-key be tight. Because why make a theory that Casper's Richie Rich? Like, did Richie even die, bro? Let's keep going through. Let's keep going. Ben 10. I'm gonna take stuff. No. Well, what's this? What's Lightyear? Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool now. ATL? No. Monkey Yasu. Oh, Attack. Avatar: Last Airbender. No. Something good. Something good here. Something good. The reason why Ben 10's always forgetting the lessons he's learned is because he transforms from an intelligent species like gray matter, species as dumb as Raph, would really give him some mental whiplash. I like this one. It's kind of funny. This is kind of funny. I like this one. I can kind of understand that. Like, he's changing, like, when he activates, like, the Omnitrix, changing his entire, like, genetic code just to fit that alien. So for him to not, like, go through anything, like, mentally or physically, would be surprising. Because I'm pretty sure the Omnitrix wasn't, like, like, it wasn't fully complete. I'm not sure. Anyway, I like that one. I like that one. It's not bad. A Courage one. Okay. The setting of Courage the Cowardly Dog is a visual representation of how Courage sees the world as a dog. Okay, I like this. He and his family made us live in an ordinary suburban neighborhood in order to characters like regular people. But Courage is scared as a scared little dog. The house is his world, and he might as well live out in the middle of nowhere. Everyone from the outside world is grotesque and scary because it's how Courage sees them. In reality, Courage is probably the small dog yapping and barking that everyone sees. I like this one. I think this is a pretty good one. I enjoy this one. Like, I like Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's a really good cartoon in my opinion, and I like this theory. It's really outside the box. I like this one. Let's see what else. Let's do one. Let's do maybe one or two more. I don't trust this one, so I'm gonna skip that. Lois knows damn well what Stewie is saying, and she remains unbothered queen about it. Okay, so like, I'm pretty sure we've all seen Family Guy. I'm pretty sure we've seen more than like 10 episodes. And Lois understands Stewie. Like, from time to time, like, he says things that she peeps. Like, remember that scene when someone breaks into the house and they go into the what's it called? Safe lock, panic room, and they talk about Al Pacino. No. Talk about The Godfather. Stewie brings the point, like, how can you? Stewie's like, how can you make have you ever seen it? And no. She was like, I forgot. I'll play the scene. Look.
Getting in, you spend like 6.5 hours, and then, I can't even get through. I can't even finish the movie. I've never even seen the ending.
You've never seen the ending?
Well, how can you say you don't like it if you haven't even given it a chance?
I agree with Stewie. It's not really.
Exactly. See, that's what happens. And Lois responds to that. She understands him, so I can understand this one. This one might be true. This one might actually be true. Giovanni's Ash dad. I do not remember who Giovanni is, bro. Tell me in the comments. I love Pokemon, bro. I love Pokemon, but I do not remember Giovanni, bro. Harley Quinn. This is gonna be the last one. Iroh. Avatar one. Like, I like Avatar, but I'm not a huge fan of Avatar theories. Andy's mom. I heard this one. I've seen this one before. Moving on. Okay, in regular show, Pops and Anti-Pops actually created the universe in the parks specifically for them because they were just children playing. That's why mostly everyone on Earth was just people except the people at the park. The parks are mostly non-people, and our characters they are playing as, while the actual people are just imagination. That's why it's so random and the problem gets solved easily because they are done playing. I don't think this one really works. I don't really think this one works. Like, I get what you're trying to say, but you see a lot of like non-humans all the time. I don't think this one works enough. Like, we do see a lot of regular humans, but we see a lot of like non-humans all the time. People outside the park that don't work or live there. Margaret, Eileen, CJ, Margaret's mom. We see her siblings. We see Mordecai's family and everything. Ruby's family. We seen Skip's cousin. We see non-human people all the time. I don't think that one works as much. But we just ran out 6 minutes on this, so this is probably gonna be the ending to the video and everything. If you got this far, honestly, thank you for watching. And I know the audio and the visuals aren't the greatest, but I am still happy that you stood here and you stuck with me and watched this entire thing. Thank you. And I could honestly use some like really good criticisms on the videos because I know the editing isn't going to be the greatest, and the like I said, quality's not going to be the greatest. So I can honestly use criticisms to make the videos better. Anyway, I should have another video up as well. It's a lot more different from this one. It's not a lot more. It's not a lot more me talking. Yeah, my opinion, stuff like that. Yeah. So thank you for watching and have a great day.